Hello and welcome to today's game is Caribbean Legend episode 33. 93 for fuck's sake. I just need to figure it out about something is good or not. No, it actually not. Still not getting that part of it. That's actually fucking ridiculous. My television cannot figure it out that I'm live. It seems like. That's ridiculous. This will be a totally new game as soon as we are getting it started, of course. I'm not in there. I'm looking at it for fuck's sake, and I really want to like to see my own game down there, but it is not music and that kind of stuff. So I need to go in and find it on my phone for see it, cause to be able to see it on my television, just to see it. It's not falling behind or whatever it's doing. How the hell is it now? I'm doing that. It's a long time since I've done this. Oh, that's the right one. So that's good sound on that one anyway. So that seems to be okay. Then I should be able to see it over here. Yep. And I don't want sound on. It sounds to be pretty good out there too, the sound. So that's nothing to complain about. So let us get on to the game. For now, I will not make a new playlist and make the games in half an hour's interval or anything like that. Question is just about borderless or not. I didn't check that out before I was going in actually. Turn it a little bit down there. Yeah, I should maybe check that out actually before. Nah, it seems like I'm still louder than the music. So, oh, not music, but the game. So let us see. We'll take a new game. I definitely know already because I have been in 2 times and try out. Accountant do have a special ability in the beginning. You can make some out of. You can get into the cabin of the captain and steal some stuff in there, so you can get a little advantage out of that. And I was seeing there was something about the athlete would get an advantage too. I don't know about the two other ones, sharpshooter and duelist. I'm not sure about. I actually wish to play one of them actually. As you probably know if you're following me in this game line here, I'm normally playing athlete. I'm mostly like that. I'm not sure about athlete. I actually have lost a point here. I don't really remember that. And of course, it's not to tell a lot about the game, but you can actually right click on the icons and get some information about what it is. Of course, over here, what it should be. I think I was playing on Impossible sometimes back here, where I actually didn't could go along. So I don't know about if you take very hard or just. I think I should be able to play on hard actually. Now it's a long time since I've played, but let us just try hard. I would like to play up around here, but it is, as it's saying, it's more or less impossible if you really want to do all the mission and that kind of stuff. I don't know about I want to do that, but let us just take it about hard, so we're getting a little bit of a thing out of it. I don't know. Nah, I think I will take the athlete again. I don't know about it should take tactical. It's mostly tactical for me and not so much for them, it seems like. Maybe they have changed that. Name, profile name, hard, difficult, yeah, start the story mode. Yeah, I think we'll do that. And if somebody's in here, be sure. That one is actually not in front anymore. That one I would like to have over there. I don't hope my neighbor's music is actually going in on over my recording. Maybe athlete still, hard. Yeah. I think that's it. Yeah, I know it already exists, and that already is a couple of saves, so we will still continue on that one anyway, so. And we have the controller, it's me that's turning around the ship here. In a moment we will get some things to do, I think. Yeah. So, turn the ship. Then you will have some kind of process you need to do that in. This is definitely new. That was not normal in the game before, and before. It was definitely not in it, but I don't know when it was coming in, but you are definitely getting a more yeah, you are learning the game a little bit better, whatever. Before you actually I would set the speed up again before I do this, lower the sails even more. And then we need to go to the deck, and then now we can actually earn a couple of points depending on what we are answering. Then we will get different point out of it. You can get fighting point out of it, you can get leadership out of it, depending on your answers, what I have figured out for now. So, a fair side of blah blah. The curse of the sea is trying to kill me for 2 months now. Cried so sometimes the oceans remind me small we are. I actually don't think I ever took this answer here actually. I think this one was making leadership point, and this one was making fighting skill point, or actually maybe you was losing honor, but if you're not happy what you're getting, you can do it all over again. And just use diamond an hour on that or whatever. Or just be happy with it. For some time, remind me. I think I take this one. I think that's leadership. It was leadership we was getting up there in the corner. So, oh yeah, that's the problem. I can actually, okay, already 3 that's looking at it. That's wild, actually. But hello and welcome. If somebody of you want to talk, you should be more than welcome to join the Discord channel. The link is somewhere in there. And of course I was checking what I was normally playing, so I don't will be able to go into the cabin of the captain and take the stuff in there. But I think I can do all the other stuff actually. As I remembered, the only thing that the drunk dude that's sitting down under, you actually need to not take the money from the dude up here. And then you will get the answer for what the captain's sick for this. So you can tell him that. That's the only thing. If you're taking the money, you cannot get that. And of course, if you're taking accountant, you can actually get into the captain's cabin. I think that's the most basic of this part, or else it's just doing it, running around and looting and all that kind of stuff as normally. And just learn how the game is working. But again, this will not be, will it be, why you just sent me that here, we can actually answer wrong on this. This one is actually a minus honor or something else plus. First I cannot, go first. I think this one is losing honor. Family come first, I cannot, blah blah. Yeah, honor increase, so the other one you would have lost it if your father more or less have been ordering you to go. Blah, 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 don't like it. I don't really read a lot of it right now because of I have the other day I was playing it through 2 times and tried a couple of different way. I was reading it that. So I don't know, man. I don't really think you actually get different point out of this one too, but I'm an open man, I handle my small one. I'm not hiding into the hold, yeah. If you come to it, I defend the ship and fight with the rest. This one is definitely for honor, or for leadership. I've died myself when I'm to fight. I think you will lose honor if you're taking this one. I've never tried that one. That's one of the three I didn't. I tried this too. And I think this one will make, you will get fighting point out of this one. And I think you will get leadership out of this one, or else it's the other way around. Nope, it was leadership and probably fighting skills on the first one. And I don't know what you will get of the last one. Maybe lose honor, if I should guess. But that's just a guess, I don't know it. Boom, boom, boom. Big father. All that reading is pissing me off actually, but yeah. And if you are not doing this too fast, it will actually take a little bit of an hour. Something like that to pass all this shit here. This dude he wants something from you. It's this dude. You should not take the money from him. You should actually take that wise, if you actually is able to it. Maybe it's only the accountant that can take the wise. I'm not sure about that. I was not too ups on that when I was playing through the first time. So I was actually just taking the money without really realizing what I was taking the money for. Or what the consequence was with not taking the money. I was actually not finding the dude down under to begin with. He's setting so you actually... He's actually setting so it's easy to not see him. No, I actually don't know that. Maybe it's actually... if you're pushing this one, you're actually paying 230 instead of 30. And I'm not sure about we actually should talk to the captain now. Because if we are talking to him, we can just jump over it. It's not important to talk to him right now, actually. I've been to the captains before, I don't remember us. So we are not allowed in. If we have been the accountant dude there, we would have been allowed to go in there this time. But we can plunder the ship, and I think I should find 3 bullets for that idiot, or what it was actually. I'm not totally sure. I mean, I think it was bullets, without reading it all too close. No, 3 bottles of rum actually. Yeah, that dude needs some money later. That dude we have. So let us go down under. We have 1 dude more here. You want some bullets or something like that? I hope. Oops, I maybe have been safe before this conversation. But this is only an answer for the athlete, so... But we will help him, so let us just take this answer here, actually. So now we should find his bullets inside in the room next to this one. But still... not in here. I just not remember where all the loot places is yet. Why the fuck was this door not open? No. We can buy rum of this dude, we can get something from this dude to do too. So now we have paid our 30 bucks. Oops, I actually forgot to kick to that shit up there now. I don't know if actually it's possible to do it now. Because of now we have paid this dude. And it's this dude that need 200 for us to kick to that thing upside. But we actually would have getting a point out of it. If we did, I don't remember what it was we was getting a point in, but... So, I don't remember all of that, and I don't want to go into this the whole time, so it will be a good idea to take a picture of this this document here. So you don't need to go in here if you don't want to do that. So you actually can remember who the fuck you need to do to pay. Because of that 3 people we need to pay. The 3 thing down here, that's actually not seems to be possible. We have paid our 30. We cannot collect 2,000 from the captain, and this sailor, I have never found him. So I would guess on this is not really anything we need to. But what we need to take care of is this one up here, and pay the right one to the right money to the right ones. Of course, open that one so we have the gold. Take all what we can steal around. Oh, there was something we could steal there. Nice. Yeah, then we are out there again. That's something we can steal up with the behind the captain too. Yep. And then oh yeah, then it's down under actually to find the bullets for that dude. And we can buy and sell something to this dude here. Yeah, that's actually right. Oh no, I'm not sure about actually if we are answering right on that question. For that dude, we're actually getting the 5,000 or something like that, so we actually would have the money to buy the map. Or is it only if we're going into the cabin? I cannot remember. But I would definitely buy this one from him because of if I have one bottle more, I maybe can get some more out of the drunken dude. That was maybe a possibility for Daffy because if he was asking about I have more rum or something like that. And that was something I didn't have last time actually. So I don't know what you're seeing the little dot here. It seems like that's a little leading thing on some of it. You can pick up not all of it, but some of it that's possible to zoom. See that dude I was talking about sitting around there, but I'm just checking down here before I'm talking to him. So I think that's actually if you're taking the other hands, I'm not sure about you actually can get the quest. That was the part about remember to fucking save and check stuff out, but still, I've not really played for this for some time, so some of my normally thing to do, I'm forgetting about that. But skill level 6, so that was going. No, maybe not. Nope, we have the part of what we can do, but I don't remember all this shit right now. That's the reason why I don't really want to start making videos right now. That one, no, that's the navigation. That's on 3. That should have been on 6. So to get something, I don't know what we could have been getting out of it, but we definitely would have been standing better if we have 6 in the navigation. That's for sure. But it's not important because maybe he got a mission more, whatever. I'm not sure, but or you could have getting something out of him. Mm. I don't want to fight right now, so let us just Paul is the idiot actually. He's the one that needs to get the fewest amount of gold. Yeah, he needs 25. I think we actually could fuck them up and pay him different, but I don't know about we will keep them or the accountant inside later just will take the money out and fuck it up because of we have too much or too little. So I have not really checked that out. So we are done with this dude for now. I am not sure about. I collected everything for this dude. Henry is allowed to get 3 bottles. So here, if we want to have the answer for this, we need to take this. And if we just want money, we need to take that down under. But then we cannot get the answer for that dude down under. So let us just do that. So +3 to navigation, maybe. So now we should be there. +6 in navigation. So now we can actually, so because of we have getting the answer from him, then we can give him the answer down on, okay. Because of yeah, but not that, on that way, of course. Did we pay this dude? I don't remember. Nope, he should have 35, yep. And then we should pay Paul, yeah, something, Spanish name, 50. I'm waiting on a new mouse actually. This scrolling thing in this mouse is pretty fucked. So that was this dude. I don't remember about I have one more. I think there should be a rum more somewhere on the ship actually. Oh, because of her. I am pretty sure of that. I can actually still get this point out of it, so let us kick to that one too. I will probably need to pay 200 more down under, but maybe I can get around it now. I got one more to navigation, so that has been a possibility to get a navigation point more there. We opened that one, and there was nothing I could collect over on this side, was there? No, we don't want to jump over. Nope, we have taken everything now. Pretty sure if I'm missing something. Oh yeah, I was giving him this thing. I was just, oh yeah, that was because of, oh yeah, it was because of a mission item. Actually, it was making that little dot in the room. What the drunken dude said. I actually think we don't get to pay that fucking 200. But he could actually Damn. I'm pretty sure if I lost one bottle of rum. Hmm. Yeah, no rum in that shit, but... Okay. So we will not really get the answer for that this time too. Because of we don't have the bottle of rum we need. Maybe we cannot really get it, but... Oh, that was just out. Yeah, but we cannot get... No, yeah. Yeah, okay, that's actually... If we are counting, we would actually have been able to get into his... and then we could have getting into his other chest. And got the 5,000, actually, so... So maybe if he would have given us a possibility to get in, if we actually got that fucking bottle of rum, whatever, I cannot remember what fuck that key is. Actually, but it is probably in one of the places we already have looked now. Then I will probably find that fucking bottle of rum. I don't know, because of some of the time I definitely didn't buy the bottle of rum that dude was selling me. Yeah, that was the key, but we cannot really use the key for anything. So maybe if we didn't have talked to him, maybe it would have been possible to get in there, but I don't think so. I only think it's actually is the accountant that can get in there. I'm pretty sure of that actually. See, closed. So we will not be able to get in. So we will not get the hat and... Boom, 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 boom. I'm pretty sure if I have taken two... I've definitely taken this one and I've taken this I think I will try the first one. Fighting skill, okay. Oh, firearm. I will just see about we are able to get in now. Nope, 15 in leadership it seemed like. It's definitely more than we have, that's for sure. 7. So we will never get let into that one, so we cannot use the key for anything. So maybe if we actually have that bottle of rum, maybe he would have given you a possibility to get in. I don't think so, but maybe. That's just an idea, but I'm pretty sure if there should be one more. Maybe I didn't find it because I was buying it. Maybe. So if I didn't have bought one, I could have bought it after, and yeah. Oh. If I can help. We're taking that one, then getting to leadership, so. So now we are getting a little training session more. So now it's us again. I need to sail the ship. Yeah. And you have definitely made a new firing system for this. I'm not totally sure about how it's working. Okay, it's definitely seems to be over. But we don't really need to use it, we just need to go in and try it out. And then we can fight them the normal way. Of course, it is a possibility to use that thing, of course. And the way you're going down, it's the way you actually are looking. Nope, not today, it seems like. Okay, yesterday it was. Not yesterday, but the other day anyway. Then we was going in, so looking this way, I was actually getting into the ship that way. It's going totally terrible. It was actually like the accountant was actually shooting better than I am. As the athlete, maybe that's actually true. Okay, I was hitting that ship good. And of course we can pick the shit up there, but It's not really necessary. You're not really getting anything out of that. You have get all the shit you got now for now. The stuff you can get something out of will be in the next fight where you need to fight the pirates and remember to loot them. This one will go to the crew of the ship and that kind of shit, so you will not really get anything out of that. Of course, he was talking about he was out of rum or something like that in one of the scenarios. So if you're actually taking it, you will get some rum out of it, but I don't really think it will help you anything anyway. So because if you're not the captain, so you will not get the problem with missing raw rum. The ship's not returning. I don't know why. Probably because of it's against the wind. What? And you only have the possibility to fire at bombs. Whoa. So there we get a couple of bottles of rum or whatever. And then to the deck. Need to lure. Yeah, I should probably have taken the heavy attack to begin with. That would have been a little bit easier. That's happened. Did I really need to leave this room? Probably. Yeah, actually it's happening into the next one, that's right. That's one of them that's still sitting and a little bit alive somewhere. Oh. It's actually somebody we could loot. Only one. Of course, this dude is hitting a lot harder than the accountant is, so the fighting part is a lot easier with this dude.
Rest in peace. The devil take me!
So that's actually the first achievement you can get. Of course, we could have getting into the Cobson's cabin if we have taken the accountant. Maybe one of the two other could have been possible to get in there too. I don't remember what they actually starting with, how good in leadership they actually are. But anyway, I think I will stop around there anyway, so for now, make a save point here. So let us do that for now. I will return later. Goodbye for now. So I can actually check up about the episode was good and anything I need to change. I don't sit in playing 50 hours and figured out there was something totally wrong.